We're doing a TT bug update today. We know we've been lagging. We've just been crushing it all over the map. There's like $50 in wood right here. And would you look at that? You still rolling? Second engine showed up. Texas Speed 427 with a Magnuson 2650, and this is our customer's engine. Talk about a beauty. The shop additions made it very, very handy to just spaciously work comfortably. Even though we got like 4,000 square feet, it still filled up so fast.
Yeah, we get our exercise every day. We have to walk back and forth.
I wonder how many steps we take a day.
At least 69 times a day.
What do we got, Kev?
We got an upside down trophy bug.
Hopefully it's never like this again, but the nice thing about the radius roof is it always comes to wants to fall back over. When we were flipping it over, things like, whoa! This is Kevin's creation, as we've talked about before and showed you his CAD work and all of that. This chassis is like what, 98% welded?
Super close. We just have it flipped over to finish all the underside welding and to do some double passing on everything. A little bit of gusseting in the bulkhead to do on the underside as well. But we're getting there. We're about to flip this thing back over and test fit that fancy engine over there.
We're not using a GoPro this time either. So as you can see, we've fitted the pedals, boom, the shifter, the handbrake, the Wilkey handbrake, the B&M shifter. We got the steering column in. This is Blitzkrieg steering column.
I believe so, yeah.
Blitzkrieg, call it what you call it. Reservoirs are in, and seat mounts are in this chassis. This chassis we just took off the fixture table like 2 days ago. Mocked up the lower arms to finalize the spread of our pivots to make sure that those were kosher, you know, because if you weld them all in a jig, sometimes, you know, 10 thou can put up a big fight. Our boy Sloppy, just because there's so much extensive welding, Sloppy with MMS has came through and he's helped us out a lot on this chassis. Lower arms are fatty. Check these hogs out. This one's almost completed. We just need to wrap the pivot points and then wrap the univolve cup. And we're just this close to having all 4 arms done. 2 are complete. The J arms.
Last set of uppers done last night. Super nice.
The knife edge, front edge, and back edge. That has some sex appeal to it. Yeah. Just cut through the bushes that I'm run over on accident. But it's gonna happen. Those are sick. All done by him on the computer. So check it out. Here's the shifter. This is the B&M composite shifter. This thing is lightweight. Like lightweight and tight. I like it like that. Lightweight and tight. These are rad. Super rad. Got the Wilkey pedals, dual cylinders. I added this custom little extension to get an extra 1.5 inches off the bottom. Just a TIG welded 1/8 inch chrome ollie setup. Don't mind a couple washers in there. I'll make a boss for that, or just run the washers. No big deal.
That's right.
It's the Go Fast pedal. Latest rage. It gets the job done. I mean, yeah, it's gonna mainly be like this all the time, hopefully. If I'm not, then you gotta tell me. Handbrake, the hoon handle, all the fun.
Oh yeah.
So these are all already mounted and fit up. We got like a second set cut, so the second one should be rolling quick. Oh yeah, and here's my 427. We threw some Shreddy colors on there, obviously a pink powder coated supercharger, the Magnuson 2650. Both engines are identical and bad to the bone. Here's some of our King 4.5 shocks and our 3.0 coilovers. to absorb and make the big bumps, little bumps. What else you got, dude?
I've just been welding a lot.
Yeah, check some of these welds out. Oh,
Most of these junctions are a double pass TIG weld.
sick.
And then, a lot of time with this new West Air hood. Actually, check this thing out. West Air's been hooking us up with that. I've been running this old Miller hood for like 10 years, and I finally decided to upgrade it, and it's like I can see again. It's amazing. So
After
super
you
stoked
tried
on this
mine,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, after I tried his, I'm like, I gotta get one of these for myself.
Shreddy steering wheel, Shreddy NRG quick release, PRP wheel. These are sick. These are on the site, suede. Impact rated. You could jump up and down on this wheel. Most wheels you can't, but they really did their homework on these. Stoked to blend that and get those in there to carry the colors.
The same theme throughout the whole thing.
Yeah.
We do our own shred brake.
Dude, that'd be
That's gonna
tight.
be next.
We might do our own hoon handle as well. Check out these 40s, these Gladiator 40s on these method wheels. Wow! Big dogs.
But this is what's gonna hold that 40-inch tire on the vehicle. This is the Camper 2.5 trophy truck snout, as well as their 4130 hub blocks that we use as a basis for this design. So pretty stout.
If we break this, we're gonna probably be in a lot
Gonna be
of
in a
trouble.
world of trouble.
All of our pivot points are using FK rod ends. Their pivot points are the staple of off-road, and I'd say they're the best of the best.
Absolutely.
All the big wheelwood brakes. I don't know if I've showed any of that, but we'll just show you guys again. The cambered front snouts, 2.5 snout in the front.
2.5.
2.5 snout in the front, 6 on 6.5, big 14-inch slotted rotor, or not slotted, but 14-inch rotors from Millwood to accommodate that hub. All that was based off of Kevin's drawings. The brake calipers, 6-piston calipers. These things are big. These things should stop. If they don't stop, then
We're going faster.
we're going, yeah, we need to go faster. That doesn't make any sense.
If we don't stop, we're just gonna keep going.
What good as we got? We got Flowmaster exhaust that showed up, and so much more. But these things are taking shape. I think Kevin's got like another hour or two of welding. Then we're gonna flip this girl back over and start stuffing it with the motor and figuring out our front accessories.
You can check out some of this stuff under here, like that we've been welding underneath.
I'll let you slide up in there. So Kevin, obviously these see a lot amount of load because obviously it's holding the entire rear axle. Just crazy. We got like what, the rear end, we have huge axles, tires, third member, brakes, rotors, hubs. How much do you think one of those complete rear ends is gonna weigh?
500, 600 pounds, maybe? I'm not really sure. Never thought about that really.
Probably like at least I would say at
Well,
least like
those axles are
350
pretty
pounds,
freaking heavy,
400
so-
pounds. Yeah, should we show them the axles?
Yeah.
You want to
Those
see like
axles are
our
those axles are
stockpile?
like 100 pounds each, dude. That rear's got to be at least 500 pounds in this thing.
RCV made the biggest axles I've ever seen. They're gun drilled, 300 M,
35, right?
jumbo 36s,
36.
and they are fatties. Let's go check them out. Oh, one other thing we got that we're gonna be throwing on soon: 74 weld billet sway bar links. These are sick. These will take a 35 spline, similar to like the buggy spline. TCS is making us our custom made diameter. Kevin once again figured out all the ratios for the loads and the diameter and the width and the length of the sway bar. So TCS has those being made. We should see those in about 2 weeks, which is radical, brother, I must say. Let's go show them these jumbos, dude. Jumbos. Here we got our Alpha PRP seats lined up and ready to go. I did
Some of the other goodies behind them.
custom Shreddy scheme on them. They're all bad to the bone. Heated seats. We put heated seats in them just because it gets cold in Mexico. We have the Evan Weller Racing third members. Right there, we did an episode over there. If you haven't seen it, you can check it out.
These things open.
It's bolted,
it's bolted together.
We got the
These are all zip tied.
yeah, that stuff's not opening. Dynamic motorsports torque converters. So we essentially figured out the torque curve, the horsepower, the RPM range that we wanted on these. We're gonna go. It's not a secret. We're gonna start out with a 3500 stall.
I like the green. It's pretty cool.
The green's loud. They're known for having the green torque converter. So if you see someone with a green torque converter peeking around under someone's car,
These guys do a lot of the big dogs.
yeah,
Converters, right?
the Eisenhowers, like you name it, they're deep in the game. Those are just
leaving the off-road state.
Flowmaster exhaust, stocked and ready. Pretty rad. Don't fall off, Will. Don't fall off. Up here we got the rest of our coilovers and bypass. And then right here we have our maximum off-road transmissions with full reed cases set up and ready to rock. Chris over there took care of us. That's another episode that we showed you guys. Pulling out the big guns.
Ow! Look at that thing.
That's a big dog. Yeah, Will, I want you to see how heavy this is.
Like, dude.
Can I one-hand it?
I don't know. Dude, that's heavy, huh? Gun drilled 300M. I would say that's 50 pounds,
Yeah,
60 pounds per side. So it's going to be a horsepower robber, but at least we know we're not going to break them. And the good thing with RCV is if we do break it, they got a lifetime warranty. Thanks, guys. Hopefully we don't run into that issue. We got all of our Willwood brake pads, our third member skid plates, all of our bearings, hubs. We got a couple lights. We got our switch pros. We have Mazir water pump reservoirs for the supercharger. That's a beautiful piece right there. These are Ford
We'll show it
underdrive.
again. You probably already have.
Oh yeah.
This is our Ford and underdrive. This is what goes on to the back of the transmission. It's like a gear reduction, so that we can run a better ring and pinion ratio or stronger ring and pinion. So it bolts on like this instead of the standard turbo 400 tail.
Yeah. The nice thing about the Fortons is that they also have they have four spider gears. So, I don't know, four spider gears, planetary gears. That's what I was looking for. Inside of them, so you get more surface area than other underdrives. They're right here local in El Cajon, so Doug over there hooked us up with a killer deal. Those retail at like $8,000 a pop, and the bank felt it. The bank feels it on all of these parts. So heavy. What else we got? We got the AccuSump setups. We have all the rest of our motor components right here. We have the rear end housings down under the shelf. All of our Aeromotive fuel system is here in-house as well. The Pyrotech fuel cells are showing up today, which is exciting. I hope they fit, dude. I hope they fit. I mean, everything else is fit. Yeah, it's gonna fit.
As long as they.
Yeah. That was a mission. But check these out. This is also the drive shaft from Arizona Drive Shaft. Of course, we had to trick it out a little bit. It's a big dog. All the 1480 U-joints from Arizona Drive Shaft. Put a little speckle paint on there, teal, and yeah, these are gonna look good twisting under there.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, I think that's all we got for you. We're just gonna get back to welding on these chassis.
Finish welding this thing. We're gonna flip back over and get our engine and drivetrain set in there. I think that'll probably be our next update on it.
Next update. Motor and transmission going in, fuel cell going in, and
Rear end.
Rear end.
This will be a roller in the next month.
I don't know about the rear end yet. So Kevin's working on updated links.
We'll get really quick.
It'll be quick. He's quick.
We got a set of mock-up links that we could put on there.
Yeah. Tight. Well, hopefully we didn't really teach you guys much. We just showed you a bunch of our crap. Really expensive crap. Maybe we'll do some more in-depth stuff with having Kevin show you guys how to weld since he's the master at it. I'm usually the first pass guy, and he comes over and cleans it up.
I mean, dude, you've improved like 100 times since we started this project too, so I gotta give it to you. You've come a long way. I'm proud of you.
But I mean, I'll take it. But when I have the guru to fucking through, handle it, baby.
And then Brett comes through and he makes it
then Brett, then Sloppy comes through.
Sloppy comes through. We're just like.
But we're gonna take a break right now. We're gonna go play with our little RC cars or rock crawlers, and get back to welding.
All right, see you on the next one.
Much love. Thanks for watching. Buy some gear, please.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching this update of the TT Bug build. Swing over to the website, pick up some of the new summer line. Well, it's hot just like this weld.